All right, gang, so I got tonight's lineup for the first game against the Tampa Bay Rays. The Yankees are about to undergo a pretty tough stretch against some pretty tough teams. So even though they're on a relatively historic pace through the first 60 games, the next like 13 to 20 games are really going to give us a good idea of how good this team is. So, it's important to pay attention. So, and I'll obviously be doing the lineups and the recaps every day. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that right now. And it's also greatly appreciated. It's really helpful to the channel, and I want to, keep folks in the loop as much as I possibly can. Before I get to the lineup, we have some updates on Josh Donaldson's suspension. Okay, his suspension for one game has been upheld. He's going to serve the ban today, but his fine has been reduced down to $5,000. So, it might be pittance for folks like that, but it's not pittance for regular folks like us. So, but it has been lowered to $5,000. So, with that, let's get over to the lineup. And we got DJ LeMahieu actually leading off, playing third base. Aaron Judge in center field batting second. Anthony Rizzo batting third at first base. Giancarlo Stanton playing right field at cleanup. Gleyber Torres batting fifth and second base. Matt Carpenter is batting sixth at DH. IKF is batting seventh at shortstop. Jose Trevino is batting eighth at the dish. And Joey Gallo's in left field batting ninth. And Jose Trevino's battery mate is Garrett Cole. So they tend to work well together, even though last game was relatively ugly. Hopefully he can rebound from that. And he tends to pitch a hell of a lot better at home than he does on the road. So, but that's the lineup. Looks pretty solid. I mean, Gleyber Torres is showing us more at the bat. Hicks' bat's coming alive a little bit. Gallo's bat's coming alive a little bit. We don't know what they're going to do with them yet, but their bats are still coming alive. And hopefully, other guys, Stanton can continue to build on what he has. Judge can continue on his MVP type season. And Yankees can put themselves in position to hopefully win this series against the Rays. A sweep would be perfection. A series win would be pretty awesome too. So, but this game one against the Rays, and again, they got the Blue Jays coming, they got the Astros coming, I think they got the Rays coming again. So it's going to be a really tough stretch for the Yankees. So saddle up, buckle your seatbelts, and we're going to be on for a hell of a ride over the next, let's say, 3 weeks. And again, after yesterday's day off, now they're going to be playing, I think it's 20 days in a row. So another rough stretch. Unless they get a rain out of some sort, they're going to be really testing themselves too, testing the athletes and testing their depth. And we'll see if they, either send guys, bugs everywhere, send guys down, call guys up and whatnot, tend to use some of their minor league depth. I mentioned a few guys recently. They have some other guys kind of waiting in the wings as well, pitching on and on the offensive side. So what they do over the next 3 weeks is really going to give us a good idea of how healthy they are, how deep they are, and give us some much more clarity as to what, if any, move Brian Cashman needs to make at the trading deadline or before the trading deadline. So a lot to be learned in the next couple weeks, but that's the lineup, and I'll see you tonight for the recap. Over and out.